and welcome to another Tea Break Coach. Today I want to share a concept from coaching that more people should steal for their line management or mentoring relationships because it works. It's called contracting. Now don't panic, we're not talking about signing paperwork or loads of legal stuff. In coaching, contracting is simply agreeing not just how and when you'll meet, but how the relationship is going to work and what you'll do if it gets difficult. So contracting ahead when you first meet somebody enables you to talk about the conversations you'll have and how you'll handle the tricky stuff and what to do and what we will do if things go a bit wobbly, which they do, because after all in coaching we're talking about big personal stuff. So if you haven't had that upfront conversation about how we'll deal with that difficult stuff, it's easy to end up dancing around things and getting stuck or feeling like you're going round in circles, or you know there's an elephant in the room but you don't feel as though you can name it. But if we've contracted for that, you've already got permission to say, hang on, this feels like one of those moments we said we'd name and work through. Boom. The tension is gone, or reduced at least, and really great progress is resumed. And this is the thing, that it's not just for coaching. I've been doing loads of work lately training people to mentor. And in early mentoring conversations, it's really common to talk about how often you'll meet, how long you'll meet for, maybe even what the goal is. Say it's about a promotion or skill building or whatever. But what can make a real difference to the quality of those conversations and the return on investment for the organisation is contracting about how you will talk to each other. Will you be honest, challenging, open to feedback both ways? What should you do if it feels like you're going round in circles and not getting value? And that's the reason why I've invented this contracting postcard. It covers the basics, so how often you'll meet and how long you'll meet for, but it also has in it our top right box, because conversations that are high in trust and high in challenge are where the magic happens. And while you're at it, there's some other questions on here. How do you learn best? What might I accidentally do that could make you freeze or shut down? Because if you talk about that before any difficult moments, then when those awkward pauses or tricky topics pop up, you're already sorted. You've agreed in advance how to handle them together. And the same goes for line management. If you manage someone, contracting up front can really help you. So not just talking about how often you'll have one-to-ones or what the job objectives are, but how you want to work together. What will you both do if something starts to feel off? How do you raise things without it being a drama? Because when you've agreed that in the calm moments, it's so much easier to say in the tense ones, hey, do you remember we said that if it ever felt a bit difficult and we felt a bit stuck, we'd just name it and work through it together? You can see how much easier that is than coming in cold. So that's the power of contracting. It's not fluffy, it's not corporate, it's practical, powerful, and it helps you to be more effective, more honest, and it makes these high emotional conversations that add so much value a lot less stressful to have. So I hope that helps you or someone you know today. Have a great day.